Okay, I think we're on. Yes. Let's see, we are set on items. Alright. Let's head to where we have to go then. Where we have to go is just exactly where we were a few minutes before. Back into this place. What does this stuff do? Do I care about it? Not really. Oh, what are my tactics set to right now? Let's see. Looks good.
They're so close! Look out!
I know we'll fight my mount.
Is that all you got? They're so close! Look out!
Round it again.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
I have so many items I never use. Let's see what this does. Hello. Attack power and hit rate. I think that's worth it. What is... I think I'll stick with this.
We must have dropped our guard. Enemies.
And it again. Ow.
Tiger Claw!
Oh, we're about to get blasted. I don't think I can help here. I think these enemies are... Yeah. These enemies are immune to my attacks.
That was 8 out of 10.
That's gonna be annoying. She hasn't finished that up. I forgot about that. Oh well, too late now. Ooh, that's a new weapon for Ilya. That's nice. She hasn't gotten a new weapon for a while. I mean, her attack power is actually pretty low. I mean, comparatively, if you look at 2564 to her 1175, she has like less than half the damage. She just has a lot of multi-hits, so it made that— oh, that's scary looking. It does look like a boss. I'm a little scared. Oh, it's dead. Never mind.
Guess it really was that simple.
Did a lot of damage though. No, see, normally bosses don't even get attacks off. This one actually got an attack off. That's the difference. Yeah. Means we made it to the boss, maybe? Wasn't a very long dungeon if that's the case. This isn't the final dungeon.
Keep focused, everyone!
Can we win this?
Dragon Slash!
I can't do damage to these guys either. Good job, team.
Well, I guess that's how it goes.
Well, she's also spamming skills, which means I now have to use recovery on her. Very tempted to switch this weapon out. This one doesn't have any elementals on it. There's too many enemies that are immune to my attacks in this dungeon.
This is trouble. We're doing this? Multiple punch. Tiger claw. Multiple
Dragon
punch.
Slash!
Tiger claw. Tiger claw. Tiger claw. Multiple punch. Healing. Tiger claw. Tiger claw. Tiger claw.
That
Well,
was way
I'd say
too
that's
fast.
worth 10 out of 10.
She can go back to attacking. I got a little nervous during that one battle where everyone was getting hurt.
What's this?
Pretty modern building, whatever it is.
So, this is where we'll find Asmodeus. This looks a little out of place for a demon world.
This technology. No magic here.
What in the world?
Mad science in motion, that's all I can say.
What's the purpose of all this?
I've seen a lot of these monsters before.
I wonder if this means Asmodeus is conducting monster research.
Behind us!
They're behind us!
That was way too fast.
Oh, she got points and I forgot. Which one? I don't remember. You're probably right, but I just don't remember which one it was now. Oh. Yeah, I forgot what that looks like now. I think she's supposed to be like an angel or something. Gabriella, but I just don't remember what she looks like. I already have one of these. Oh, even he has one of these, so that means it's a pretty old piece of equipment, I guess.
This is tough!
I hope we can do this! Dragon
Tortoise, smash! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. I've gotten stronger again!
That was an easy fight. Elia's MP is worrying me a bit. Unless I can find a place that sells items in here somewhere. Hopefully.
This is tough. Ooh, now what?
Dragon Slash!
Multiple tiger claw! Multiple punch! Explode! Tiger claw!
Sherry has the ring that makes her
Let's get moving!
spells or her attacks only cost
Excellent.
like a third. I mean, her skills don't even cost all that much. It's just that she spams them so much that it goes up. It just like uses up her MP so fast because of that. The downside is, like, if she stops using spells, she becomes a lot less useful, because her big thing is just multi-hit attacks all the time. I could probably find someone to use it on. Not really, but we'll use it on, oh, never mind, that's just stats effects. Unlucky. Oh, things will go a lot worse if I'm not having her on stunlock duty, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, because that's more dangerous than the boss fights, since there's a lot of them. And she can, like, AoE them.
This is trouble. Ooh, now what?
Dragon Slash!
Multiple
Like, the random battles are a lot more dangerous than most boss fights, just because instead of one enemy you're dealing with like 5.
Ready?
If we fight these enemies, it's not too bad. We actually kill them faster than, not the wrong way. We kill them faster than she uses up her MP on that one, that fight. Assume that's a stone, but I want to check. Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
They're so close.
Double slash!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Another medicine bottle? Heyo. How's this designed for lesser fell pool? They're just cat headband. Anyone could wear this. It's not even armor. It's probably made of plastic. Apparently. And she already has cat ears. Why does she need a headband with more cat ears on it? I guess.
Enemies! What?
Oh, this looks scary, actually. I don't know what those enemies over there are even doing. I figured they'd be killing my mage, but they haven't really— oh, it's because Breachy's keeping them busy, I guess.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
I expected them to be hurting me, but I guess Perucci had them on lockdown, so worked out. Dang, I have one less point than I need to put points into that. Might have to end up dumping another MP restoration on Ilya.
We're
Now
surrounded.
we're surrounded again. Man, these sages just don't do anything.
It really was that simple.
I can feel the power flowing.
Who's the big girl now?
That time we like completely ignored them and they still didn't do anything. Guess so. I know I already have this robe too. It's what's equipped to her. And Yoshua has one too already, so... I wonder if Ronix could equip it. Ronix, you wear robes? I guess so, you do. Here, you can have this robe, I guess. You can have this cap too, sure. Here you go.
This is tough. Ooh, now
What are those guys?
Dragon Slash!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Southern Cross!
Oh, I thought the enemy was doing something to me.
It was only to be expected. I don't want to be a drag on everyone.
1 second. Okay. I think someone leveled up, right? Let's see. Ozilia. Alright. What's this do? Let's find out. Oh. That'd be great and all, except my hasten speech is level 10, so it doesn't really help me any. I don't have anyone that can use a spear. I don't know what this ring does. Huh. Okay. Vulcan. Maybe Welch? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, or maybe Tanique. Probably one of the two of them. I think those were the two that I didn't ever have in my party. And I don't remember there ever being a spear user. I know Fia used daggers, so it wasn't her.
Sure looks strong.
I hope we can do this! Dragon Slash!
Multiple Tiger Claw! Southern Cross!
I want to say there's only two characters I never had in my party at all. So it's probably one of those two, yeah.
Tiger Claw!
Either Tanique or Welch.
Well,
Not
there you
too
go!
shabby.
I'll go ahead and use one of these. Oh, okay. I was complaining about this being a short place, but apparently it's fairly long if you include this as part of the whole area.
They're behind us! Oh, bad. Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Multiple punch!
That was way
over
too
already?
fast.
Ravenous Fiend spell, what is that? Oh, it's for Onyx. Okay. Huh, okay. Sure. I want to put that on someone, but I don't have a good spot to replace it. Maybe her. What does Ronix have on? Oh yeah, he has this thing. He has damage, which I'd prefer. I'd like to give to her. She's up front a lot. But if I have this off her, she's going to be burning through all of her MP. And this is too good to get rid of. But really, she's like the only one that could take this.
This is trouble! Ooh, now what?
Dragon Slash!
Explode! It's over?
A new save point. Oh, that's kind of whatever. Surprised this game doesn't have any sort of tent item.
I think this is some kind of research log. Let's see if there's a way to access the central databank.
Welcome to the Space-Time Laboratory. What would you like to do?
Space-time laboratory? What's a high-tech facility like this doing here?
Something's going on here. Something a lot bigger than just monsters trying to take over the world.
Connecting to databank. Please enter your name.
Name?
Try Asmodeus. I don't know.
Good morning. Asmodeus. Please enter your password.
Oh no.
Dang, it worked.
Maybe the password's password. Maybe it's stupid like that.
This part might be a tad harder.
Access denied. Please enter your password.
Well, no dice.
Login time expired. Warning. Activating alarm system.
Expired? This can't be good. They're turning the security system on us.
IT's coming, look out.
Rokians, what is your business here?
To kill Asmodeus, of course.
You really ought to know what he looks like before you say that. For Asmodeus would be none other than I. I must admit, I am fascinated to see someone attempt to storm the demon world. If you can catch me, I'd be happy to entertain you. You, take care of these guys.
Eyeballs.
We're surrounded!
Enemies! Tortoise! Smash! Tortoise! Smash! Tortoise!
Double
Smash! Tiger! Claw! Cross! Tiger! Claw! Condition cure! Tortoise! Smash!
Dragon Slash!
Multiple punch!
Dragon
Tortoise!
Slash!
Smash! Multiple punch! Cross! Tortoise!
Dragon
Smash!
Slash!
Multiple tortoise! Smash! Tortoise! Multiple tortoise! Smash! Southern Cross! Tortoise! Multiple punch! Tortoise! Smash! Multiple punch! Condition cure! Tortoise! Smash! Tortoise! Smash! Tortoise! Smash!
Double Slash! Double Slash!
Tortoise! Smash! Tortoise! Smash! It's over already?
That was a little bit more dangerous than your typical boss. Not too bad though.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta hunt him down.
Oh, that's nice. They fully healed everybody, which is great since I went through a lot of MP there. Mm-hmm. Elemental Blade. Nope, not for me. Probably means it's for Sias. Yeah, none of my characters can use it. What's a fairy ring? Do I have one of these already? Has magic cost. Ooh. I could argue this could go better on Ilya possibly, but Eris's spells cost a lot more, so probably still more worthwhile to put it on her. I don't know if this is with reduction or not.
What's that?
Guess it really was that simple. And that's how you do it.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough for biology. Dang. That's an upgrade. Oh, this probably goes to Welch. I think Welch has like the joke weapons. So the spear might go to Tunic.
We're surrounded!
Enemies! Guess it really
It's
was
over?
that simple. Whoa!
Oh, okay. Boss fight.
You've made it.
Asmodeus, why did you attack Rogue? What do you gain from fighting us? All you're doing is hurting yourself.
How's it hurting himself? It's not affecting him at all to fight this planet.
Why, indeed. I'd like to know the reason myself.
Don't play mind games with me.
I'm being completely honest with you. I took refuge here by my own volition in search of freedom. And yet, I wish I could settle elsewhere. Someplace not here. I'm being driven by all these contradicting impulses, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, why can't you just find a way to coexist with the Rokians?
Why should I have to share with them? I hunger for it all. The water, the wind, the trees, the land. I will never be satisfied until it is all mine.
Probably should have equipped my other sword back, because I assume he probably isn't resistant to it.
The weak have no right to any of it. Not worthy to even grasp a single blade of grass. Why does power and strength exist in the first place? What use are they if you don't use them to fulfill your desires? If you want to stop me, why don't you show me your power?
Guess we'll just have to do this. Can you win this?
Power against power. I think I shall enjoy this.
Toe!
You should be ashamed of your weakness. Swallow everything into the void.
Oh, unfortunate. My Tri Emblem blocked that.
Impossible.
Poor guy.
How could a superhuman like me lose?
Aw,
It's
over
over?
already?
Get beat up, nerd.
You have the bite to match your bark.
Millie!
Don't move.
Who are you?
I don't have to answer that. Just stay where you are. Well, look at the dog that crept into this stable. Move! Hit the sample from Asmodeus while we still can.
Oh, these must be the guys that created the virus.
Yes, sir.
Were we in a closed loop this whole time? Was the whole reason why they were able to take this sample is because we beat them up to begin with?
Captain, I think that's the third party.
I'd say you're right, but better do what they say. It's already been established in history that they'll take the virus back with them.
I don't think we have much choice. We have no idea how powerful they are. It's all I can do to maintain eye contact with them.
It could be a facade. It's just as valid a military tactic as any.
Mission accomplished, Captain. Good. Captain, what about these guys? Leave them. Our mission is to get the sample and get it out of here. Fall back.
You all right, Millie?
Yeah, I'm okay. What could that have been?
I couldn't say. What were they all doing here anyway?
So are we trying to keep the past people from knowing what's going on?
Let's worry about that later. Ilya, the sample. Agreed. Now we can finally make that serum.
Well done, everybody. There is no doubt in my mind that history will laud you as heroes. We have a long road ahead of us before we can hope to attain true peace. But the fall of the arch-fiend that threatened our very existence can only be a blessing for us. On behalf of my nation, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are truly a legendary band of heroes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We sure have been through a lot, huh?
Still don't exactly have a way to get back to where we came from, at least at this point.
You said it. But it's a little weird, isn't it? I mean, seeing traces of an advanced civilization on the demon world?
There's also traces of an advanced civilization on Roke. It's not outside the realm of possibility to imagine some advanced race teleporting into the demon world as well.
I guess.
Ah, you're such a worrywart sometimes. Then again, it's gotten our ship out of more than a few scrapes in the past.
We'll have to leave everyone tomorrow.
I'll miss them.
They haven't really established how we're going to leave them. To my knowledge, we don't have a way out. Like our plan was, we'll figure it out when we get here.
We'd better leave early in the morning. That way they won't see us go. What's wrong, Roddick?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to leave everyone without saying anything.
That was my understanding of it. Like, gate lets you in. You have to figure your own way back. I guess if you could take another ship somewhere and get back to that planet, maybe it would teleport you back to where you came from, but otherwise I have no idea.
What else can we do? It's not like we'll tell them the truth and they'll just say, oh, well, see ya. I mean, we can't tell them that we're from 300 years in the future. They wouldn't have any idea what we're talking about. I know it's not the nicest thing.
It's really best if we just disappear from their lives. Let them think that we were all just some kind of pleasant dream.
But that won't make their memories disappear. I mean, I don't know about you, but I know I'm never gonna forget them.
Deep down, we all know that. Even the captain does. Let's get going.
Well, there's the gate that we somehow was able to make somehow. I don't know. That wasn't explained at all.
Dorn!
Am I? You're cured. I am? Hey, nice work. Yep, now we can save everyone else, too. Guess I'll be taking my music box back, then.
What? Come on, I thought you gave that to me.
all right, keep it.
Mouths.
So spring's already passed by, huh? So it has.
I guess this is goodbye then.
Yes.
Are we forgetting the part where they're like, you guys can't come back to your planet, you have to stay with us forever if you leave?
But aren't you guys gonna be in a heap of trouble when you get back? I mean, dealing with us and everything?
Well, I called in some pretty big favors from the Admiral, and he had our insubordination charges dismissed. As for the underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, don't worry about it.
The Admiral didn't want to abandon Roke either. We came through for him, so he came through for us.
Well, thank you all very much for everything. I'll never forget you, I promise.
Well, this is it then. I doubt we'll ever see each other again.
See you, Millie. Roddick.
Are you serious, Admiral?
Dead serious, Captain.
I can't believe it.
A ship claiming to be from planet Fargate suddenly appeared in Alliance space and called for our immediate surrender.
So that's who the third party was?
It is. We passed the ship's first recorded coordinates to our science team, and they confirmed the presence of a wormhole in the area. I believe that Fargate lies on the opposite side. Fargate is currently under the dictatorship of G.A. Revorse, a superhuman created through genetic engineering.
G.A. Revorse, sir?
Revorse is an unpopular ruler. There's a large opposition force working against him. If we can find a way to get Revorse out of the picture, we should be able to avoid war with Fargate.
How do we know so much about Fargate, Admiral?
The opposition group I mentioned has made contact with us on a strictly confidential level.
What?
I've been informed that Fargate's current invasion of Alliance space is being spearheaded solely by G.A. Revorse. In response, we will launch Operation Stardust, a tandem project between us and the opposition forces to assassinate Revorse. Captain Ronix J. Kenny, you have been appointed head of the operation.
Yes, sir.
There are some problems to deal with. G.A. Revorse apparently has the power to nullify all optic-based weaponry. He also has a high resistance to all forms of explosives.
So, can't use phasers or bombs to kill him?
How convenient.
Right. We'll have to resort to more primitive measures, I think.
So, even if we deployed a special forces squad, the best hope they'd have is taking him on in a one-on-one knife fight.
That's correct. You have my permission to use the time gate.
I doubt the gate would let us use it to carry out an assassination.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about using it another way.
Well,
Looks like we'll be calling on him again after all.
Man, I'm bored.
That's a good thing. It means all's well.
Say, did something happen between you and Millie?
What do you mean?
No, because she hates me.
Listen, I'm telling you this because I'm your friend. That girl's stubborn, she flies off the handle over nothing. And on top of that, who the heck knows where her mind is half the time?
And who would that be?
Oh, nobody.
Quit complaining about me and get to work.
But there's nothing to do, Millie.
Father said he needed help gathering herbs over on Matorx.
He did? Oh, all right then, I'll go. Just me ought to be enough.
Sure is quiet around here. All that stuff we saw is like a dream.
Yeah, you got that right.
Hey, did you see that? Over by the celestial ship. Something just lit up.
What?
Roddick, want to go check it out? I have a feeling something happened.
Sure, let's go.
Roddick!
Hey, didn't think we'd see each other again.
we need to ask you another favor.
What do you mean?
So, that's why we're here again.
Well, I'm all for it. But are we gonna be enough?
No, you don't need to worry about that.
Huh?
Disrupting everybody's lives. Like, hey, primitive people, you want to come on a spaceship?
You're a sight for sore eyes, Roddick.
And then come to the future?
You're all back!
Are you sure this is okay? Doesn't the underdeveloped planet whatever forbid this sort of thing?
We've got an Alliance Admiral's official go-ahead this time. That's how urgent the situation is.
Now, off to Fargate.
It is nice that they gave me the whole party, though, because if I was stuck with, like, just the 4 main people, like, 2 of those 4 I don't even use, so it would have been kind of rough.
This is Fargate?
I was briefed about this earlier, but it sure isn't a very hospitable place to live.
Agreed. Most of it is wasteland, really.
Is that why they're trying to invade Earth? To get more resources?
If that were the case, you'd think they would try engaging in trade or colonizing an uninhabited planet.
Oh, good. They even kept all my party members in the right slots.
We've got hostiles!
What? They find out about our landing zone.
What do we do?
This area has been completely secured. You're surrounded on all sides. Do not try to resist us.
Pretty sure this is where Ryan stopped playing the game, just because he's like, well, I beat the game because I did all the stuff that seemed like it came out of nowhere. I mean, it doesn't, because it just kind of wraps up the plot point they didn't really wrap up initially, which was who was our enemy to begin with. So yeah, he never actually beat this part of the game when he played through it.
This way! Hurry!
Huh? Let's move, everyone.
Yeah.
Millie! Millie! Where are you?
Roddick, we've got to get out of here. We can't let the entire team get caught.
Millie!
Who are you?
Luckily, I got my whole main party with me.
I am Avina, leader of the anti-reverse movement.
Seems kind of out of character for Ashley to be one of the captured people, though, because, like, he's like a war hero. He should know how to get away from, like, a situation like that.
My name is Ronix J. Kenny of the Alliance.
You're from Earth, I see. What about the others?
They're all Rokians. Each one of them is a talented fighter, and they would be indispensable to this mission.
All right.
We were ambushed back there.
I have to apologize. There was a major sting operation a few days ago, and the army seized several of our comrades. They probably beat the info out of them.
This safe house isn't so safe then, is it?
We have several safe houses set up across the land for situations like these. Only a small handful of comrades know this place.
Well, that's great, but we gotta go rescue Millie and the rest.
There's an army camp nearby where they're probably conducting their interrogation.
Doesn't look like they share the same opinions about human rights that we do. We don't have much time to lose.
Security shouldn't be tight, for now at least. We'll set up a decoy at the front entrance.
Divert the enemy's attention? Sounds like a plan.
The camp is southwest of this safe house. You guys can get in through the rear entrance.
Got it.
Good luck out there.
Alright, so I still have my usual party, so we're good. Okay, good. There's an item shop here. What about spectacles? I probably could use those as well. I see they sell all the important stuff already, so that's nice at least. Oh, they even sell all like this, the fancy crafting items here too. I think I have all these. I don't think I missed any of these skills. I don't care about going back to the past, so it's fine to save. There's nothing there that I need to do. Wrong button. Alright. Fight a battle, make sure we're good though. I probably shouldn't have saved until I did that, but I'm not too worried about being too weak, to be honest.
This is trouble! Can we win this? over already?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Enemies are a little tankier than they had been, but otherwise not dangerous.
Looks like we're in.
Thanks in no small part to the distraction Avina's crew is providing for us. The soldiers are probably all gathered by the front entrance.
Let's move! We gotta find Millie and the others!
You got it.
Immediate battles.
Keep focused, everyone!
Can we win this?
Dragon Slash!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tortoise! Snap! Moonhead! Light! Tiger Claw!
Let's get moving!
Strong!
I'm gonna equip my other sword again until I'm told I can't. No medicine bottle for me.
We're surrounded!
We must have dropped
Ooh.
our guard! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! I feel alive! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Explode!
Let's get
All right.
moving!
Let's go!
That ring seems to be doing some work. Her magic doesn't seem to cost too much anymore.
This is trouble! Can we win this?
Dragon
Tiger!
Slash!
Tiger! Tiger! Southern Cross! Tiger! Very good!
All right!
Whoa!
I know I didn't put any points into this, so I'm wondering if, like, just randomly got a few levels in this at some point. There they are.
Roddick, over here.
Millie!
How's it look, Ilya? Can we get it open?
This won't be a problem.
Roddick, you came to help us, didn't you?
Everyone all right? The guards here don't know the first thing about common courtesy.
Ugh. I'm getting too old for this.
All right. Now let's get out of here while the guards are still distracted.
Hey, glad you're all safe.
We really appreciate your help. If it wasn't for your diversion, our rescue mission would have been a lot more complicated.
Oh, not at all. If anything, I should be the one thanking you. There's no way any of us could take down GA, no matter how hard we try. So really, you're our only hope.
Is it true that optical weaponry doesn't work on Revorse?
Yes, GA is the culmination of everything that Fargut's technology has to offer. We've made several assassination attempts, but all of them were complete failures.
Well, why did they build someone so dangerous in the first place?
Fargut is a desolate planet. We have very little water and natural resources to work with. We've been conducting research into genetic engineering and spatial theory for a long time now. It's what we needed to do for survival, and to someday return home, to Earth.
So these people are also Earthlings.
Home to Earth?
Yes. Long, long ago, our ancestors were sent from Earth to Fargut after a meteor strike opened up a spatial vortex in our homeland.
Just like the old race was transported to Roke.
Unlike Roke, however, Fargut's environment is harsh and inhospitable to human settlement. Frustrated in their efforts, our scientists finally decided to turn toward what was then considered forbidden research. They launched a project to create a race of superhumans, people uniquely adapted to life on our planet.
They conducted genetic engineering on humans?
Yes, and the result of that project is the superhumans, including GA. Their combined muscular, nervous, and brain systems make them uniquely adapted to coping with the severities of our environment. However, the core they were built from is still human, the genes that define all of us. Their life expectancy may outlast ours, but they are not immortal. You could say that's their sole weakness.
I suppose a direct strike is the only chance we have of killing Revorse.
Most of the army is off in outer space, participating in the Earth invasion. As leader, however, GA would never leave the planet voluntarily. With most of his guard away, sneaking into Revorse Tower where he resides is a distinct possibility.
But we can't just sit here, not when the army's already on the move.
Revorse Tower is located in Vadgoop, our capital. You'll find it north of here. There's a great big cliff in the way, though, so reaching it on foot is impossible.
So how will we get there?
North of Vadgoop, there's an old, closed-off laboratory. A biolab, to be exact. There should be an underground corridor below the lab that connects directly to Revorse Tower. It's pretty old construction, but hopefully it's still in service.
Well, it beats storming the place head on, I guess. All right, let's head to the biolab.
Okay, they fully healed me, so I don't have to go heal. That's good.
Why is someone like Revorse running this place anyway? Wasn't he just an experimental test subject?
With an environment as harsh as the one we live in, we can't afford to waste even the tiniest bit of our resources. That's why we need a government that works as efficiently as humanly possible. GA and the superhumans have the strength to survive on this land. Their regenerative powers make them near immortal, and their intelligence is second to none.
So you decided to let them run your government, figuring they'd make fewer mistakes than humans.
People had their doubts about the superhumans' government at first, naturally. But after their lives improved under their regime, they began to rethink things a little.
And then it all started going haywire?
They may be superhuman, but they're not machines. They worked as a team to help cover each other's weak points. But one day, GA had all the others killed off, and declared himself the head of a dictatorship.
Guess that's what they get after basing their genes off the human race.
Those silly humans and their killing people.
You will not find many people who approve of GA's actions here on Fargate. This may be the best chance we'll ever get to free ourselves of GA's rule for good.
Nah, I'm good. I didn't use any items in that last area, so it shouldn't need anything. Actually, I did use some spectacles, didn't I? So maybe I could use some more of those. There we go, now we can private action here. Only have 3 private actions left, this is one of them.
Who are you? Where are you from?
Are you the guys from Earth that Avina brought here?
Oh, yes. We're here with Ronix to defeat the dictator, G.A. Revorse.
So you're the people. Well, thank you for coming all the way out here for us. I'm sorry we can't give you more of a friendly welcome.
So you aren't from Fargate? Then let's listen to my sister together. She's gonna tell us about the Mua today.
The Mua?
Now, I'm sure they wouldn't care about any of that stuff. I'm sorry if she's bothering you.
I would forget people know something about Mua. That's like a Rokia place.
Not at all. By the way, about the Mua, do you mean the people who were thrown here from Earth long ago?
Oh, you know about them?
I heard about them from Avina. She said that's where the original settlers of Fargate came from.
Oh, more Mua were here too, huh?
Oh. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. What is it?
Is the sky really blue in your world?
The sky?
Is it true that when night falls, you can see lots of little lights in the sky?
Well, yes, that's true, but...
I'm sure it must not be anything special to you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Asking you all these weird questions. But if that's what the Mua's homeland was like, I can see why they were willing to break every taboo to return there. It's just hard to believe that the land was so alive, that the air was clear and fresh, that the sky was blue.
That place really exists? I'd sure like to live there sometime.
Me too. I'm so jealous of the people that live there. It sounds like such an ideal place.
I'm sorry. I never really thought much about our sky and trees and everything.
Oh, don't apologize. I'm sorry if I disturbed you in any way.
Not at all. Once we defeat G.A. Revorse, you're welcome at our place anytime.
Thank you. I hope we'll be around to see that day.
Alright. I was going to use the mount, but honestly, I probably could use the experience from fighting.
This is trouble!
I hope we can do this!
Multiple Tiger Claw!
Dragon Slash!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw!
I'm gonna have to go back to my other weapon. These enemies resist. They don't absorb the damage from this weapon, but they don't take damage either.
too shabby.
I guess that's how it goes.
Like, these enemies fall under, like, not, like, dangerous necessarily, but they're not as much of a pushover as some of the last few enemies I've been fighting, so... Seems like it'd be better to probably fight battles for the moment, at least.
Whoa, look at that! I've never seen anything like these plants before.
An abandoned laboratory. This must be the biolab.
Yep. It looks like it's been shut down for a while. Guess they were trying to develop plants capable of thriving on this planet.
Must have been pretty successful.
I guess. Let's go inside.
It's that guy from before. The guy who took Millie hostage over in the demon world.
You're right. For gallantry displayed during Operation Asmodeus.
Captain, take a look at this.
The Revorse plan? This must have been where they did the genetic research that led to G.A. Revorse.
And that's not all.
That's Asmodeus!
It looks like Asmodeus was also a native of Fargate. Another genetic engineering test case.
So how did he wind up in the demon world?
So our demon was just another genetically modified human.
The record says that Asmodeus rebelled against his peers and escaped through a vortex, taking the space-time laboratory with him.
And that vortex was connected to the demon world.
Apparently, they were incapable of creating another Asmodeus-like superhuman afterwards.
Interesting. Now I understand why they bothered going all the way to Roke to collect Asmodeus's DNA.
And G.A. Revorse was created using Asmodeus's genes as a base.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him. We beat that Asmodeus guy up pretty bad. So that's not looking good for GA. I think after seeing that I can go back to the base for another private action.
Keep focused, everyone!
Let's take our time here.
Multiple
Dragon Slash! Wish they could have lasted longer! focused, everyone!
This is kind of reckless, isn't it?
Multiple
Tiger!
Dragon Slash!
I think these slimes are immune to my Dragon Slash, which is annoying.
To be expected.
The Crimson Shield was under the Archfiend's control. The Archfiend, who was created on Fargate, escaped into the demon world. I'm not really sure who's at fault.
No matter what the reason may be, if you take an action, then only you can be responsible for the results. We don't know what kind of treatment the Archfiend experienced when he was still a test subject on Fargate. But even if they tortured him, that doesn't excuse the fact that he invaded Rogue.
You're right. We can have sympathy for the devil, but we don't have to agree with him.
It'd be much easier if, for once, there'd be an enemy that we can clearly blame for all the evils of the world, but it's just never the case.
People have good and evil in them.
None of us are gods, after all. We can only do so much.
Alright, that's the second PA. There's only one more to go, and then you don't get that till the very end of the game, pretty much. I think we're more or less going into the final dungeon now, by the way. I have a strong urge to hit save, like, constantly right now, because I spent all day playing Final Fantasy Legend, which is...
This is trouble!
I hope we can do this!
actually a Saga game, not a Final Fantasy game. The thing with that game is... if you have... you have mutants in your party, which I do. They learn new spells, like, randomly in battle. But they can only have 4 at a time, so if, like, they have more than 4... Actually, even if they have less than 4, it doesn't matter, it can just randomly overwrite your spells. So, like... I have, like, good spells on my characters right now, and so every time I fight a battle, I'd have to check whether or not I still have my spells I like, and if I don't, I have to reload the game. So I've been in the habit all day of saving after every single random battle. because of that, it makes me feel like I need to save a lot right now. Yeah, it's actually the first Saga game, which I don't know if you've ever played any of the Saga games, but the thing is, mutants are like stupidly strong, at least in my opinion. Like, I guess now my non-mutant characters are pretty much doing about the same damage as mutants, except only one enemy they can only hit one enemy at a time, where the mutants can hit like multiple enemies with their spells. But for most of the game, my humans have been like really useless because they just don't do enough damage, where my mutants are like getting really powerful with their spells. Because the other thing with that game is human characters don't get any sort of stat benefit from battle. Like, all their stats come from items and equipment, more or less. And that stuff's expensive. Whereas the mutants, they actually get stat gains from fighting battles. So early on, when I was grinding for money, because I needed the money to like buy the equipment to survive, my mutants were like getting really powerful, where my humans weren't really changing at all. But I'd say at this point my humans are fairly on par with my mutants as far as damage goes now. It was originally a Game Boy game. Still is technically. They re-released the 3 Game Boy games on like other platforms now, but like they're still Game Boy games, so they look kind of like garbage, unfortunately. I really wish they would have like updated them, but still a pretty fun game. You can make your characters, like, you get to like kind of create your party at the beginning of the game. So you can choose between humans, which don't level up from battle, but get stat gains from items and equipment. So technically, if you grind enough money, you can make them really powerful. Then you have mutants, where they get stat gains from battle and spells from battle. And then you could also make a monster, but monsters are kind of trash, so I didn't make a monster. Monsters don't get anything from fighting enemies necessarily, but when enemies die, you can eat their like they drop meat whenever they die, and you can eat that to like evolve them into stronger monsters. But it could also potentially make them weaker as well, so you have to kind of know what you're trying to go for on that. And by the end of the game, monsters end up being outclassed by the other two types, so it's kind of like whatever on them. Being a Game Boy game, it's pretty light story-wise, but not too bad though. The collection they released like not too long ago that have the first 3 games in it. It does have a nice feature where you can push the left bumper, I think it is, to switch between normal speed and fast speed. So fast speed makes things a lot quicker, which is nice because otherwise the game's a little sluggish. But yeah, I've just been saving after every battle all day long today, so...
This is tough. Guess we'll
This guy's back.
do this. Go, Tiger! Dragon Slash! Healing! I feel a lot. Tiger!
Double slash!
It's over?
I guess my biggest gripe with the like re-release though is like they didn't change anything about the graphics of the game, so like it's still like a black and white Game Boy game. It's like you could have at least made it in color even if they didn't do anything else to it. That's pretty much my only real gripe though, but the game also has weapon durability. So like, you buy a weapon, it has like a certain amount of uses, and then it goes away. Which isn't really that big a deal. Honestly, the game's not that hard, and you have plenty of weapons. Also, your mutants, since they have spells, you can just, most of the time, you can just use their spells and then go sleep in an inn and refill the spells, so you don't really have to use your weapons that much anyways, at least early on. I mean, that's what I was doing at least. I was pretty much relying on the spells entirely. Early game. At this point I have plenty of money, so I don't care. I just buy a new weapon if I break one, so... Yeah, I haven't really been struggling in the game. I'm probably about halfway through it, and I just started it today, so it's not a very long game for one. And also, every single boss fight I've fought so far has gone down in 1 to 2 turns, so... I think the last boss can be pretty rough, if I remember right. But you also have a weapon that you can find towards the end of the game that has 1 use. But it will insta-kill the last boss if it hits, so... You can just save, start the fight, try to kill him with it. If it doesn't work, just reload, try again. Not even breaking, it's just my mutants got like really good magic gains from their level ups. Well, it's not really level ups, they just get stat gains from fighting. But their magic like went really high early on. And so like they're just doing a lot of damage with their spells. Oh, we ran out of voice acting budget for some reason again. Or like a Bandai Namco. Tales of Legendi all over again.
Well, here it is. Reverse Tower.
It's okay, they can talk again now.
It won't be long before we have to face GA.
Yeah. We're going to end this here. We can't let him keep people in misery any longer.
Our path lies before us. We must not stray from it.
Keep focused, everyone!
Yeah, look, it's the worms.
Dragon Slash!
Haven't fought them in a while.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Ronix learning new magic again. Let's see if this shield's better than what I have. Yep. Protects against paralysis too, which is nice. This is gonna be another long dungeon. It is the last one, so it makes sense.
Dragon Slash!
Can't take that. That'll probably be better than what I have on as well. Yep. See what this is. I have one of these already. I think I put it on her. Yeah. I really have no room for that on anyone else, so... I guess he can have it for now.
Keep focused, everyone!
This is kind of reckless, isn't it? Tiger Claw!
Double slash!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tortoise Smash! Explode! I'd say that was 8 out of 10. I've gotten stronger again.
Let's see. Her shouldn't get dazed, but it's probably best to have that in case she does. Don't want to level these up, so we'll probably work on that next. I think I gave her all the int increasing item or skills already though.
Hang on. This looks an awful lot like an Earth craft to me.
Captain, take a look at this.
Discovery. Discovery?
The planetary exploration ship Discovery. It went missing in the 21st century.
Did it get sucked through a wormhole to Fargate, or what?
It was lost a good 700 years ago. It must have gone back in time 500 years or so.
Now, this would certainly explain how Fargate managed to obtain their spacefaring technology.
Interesting.
guess we'll just have to do this.
Multiple punch!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw!
I can feel the power flowing!
I think I had too much for dinner. Make me lethargic. Onyx getting all the spells. Dang, that one's expensive.
Sure looks strong.
Can we win this?
Double
Multiple
slash!
punch!
Multiple
punch!
Meteor Spark!
Oh, did she get it too from that? Maybe it didn't go on just Onyx. But she never used that spell until just now. I'm starting to think maybe she got it as well. Yeah, I think she just got that. It only cost 35 for her because I have that thing that half the MP cost. Still a bit pricey though, it's probably more than what she makes back from winning a battle. Oh, did she level up? Yeah, okay. War defense, but only slightly, but also a lot less avoid. I think I'll keep what I have. What do these do? I don't think I can use it, can I? That's a poison cure.
Sure looks strong.
Dragon Slash!
Tortoise Smash! Multiple Punch! Meteor Spark!
Oh no, she's gonna start spamming that.
Already?
Gonna have her not use that for a while. When we get to a boss fight, I'll turn it back on. Let's see what we got here. Half fire damage. Works for me. I think the triangle makes it so that she doesn't take fire damage anyways, but it's whatever.
This is tough.
This looks tough.
Tortoise
Dragon
Smash! Tortoise Smash! Tortoise Smash! Tortoise Smash! Tortoise Multiple Punch!
All right, let's get going.
Am I any sexier now?
I feel like I'm not as close to the end as I was hoping, but I think we can still beat it tonight. Probably. Save point.
Sure looks strong.
This is kind of reckless, isn't it?
Smash!
It's over? Keep focused, everyone!
We're doing this?
Double slash!
Multiple punch!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Taurus Smash!
Multiple
Tiger
Double
Claw!
slash!
Lunar Light!
Guess I should probably use a blackberry on Ilya.
Tiger Claw!
punch!
Let's
All
get
right.
moving!
Let's go!
It's fine, I mean, just one. I'm pretty sure I'll be hitting up town again before the end of the game anyways, because I have another private action to get. Dungeon's very samey. It's like every single floor is exactly the same. Water, fire, wind. You can have it, I guess.
This is trouble!
I hope we can do this!
Tiger Claw! Very healing!
I needed that! Double slash!
Tiger Claw! Is that all you got? Whoa!
I think just combat skills is all we have. I don't know what this spot right here is. Like, it's blank on everybody.
focused, everyone! Dragon Slash!
Multiple punch!
Tortoise!
These robot things are a little dangerous if I'm not careful. They hit hard.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Hey, it's something I can maybe use. Failed. There it is. I guess you can have it then.
Guess we'll just have to do this.
Can we win this?
Dragon Slash!
Tortoise!
Not too shabby.
It shows those, that's nice. I still have to level that, okay. Alright, what's the sword do? Can't even use it. It's probably a Saya's sword then. Decently strong. Really not looking forward to having to run through this place again. Yeah, it is kind of weird that, like, Ashley and Roddick have the same sword type, but Sias has the great sword. Main thing, you'd think Sias and Ashley would have the same weapon type, since you only have one of them anyways.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
Does anyone else even need these? Maybe Melly.
This is trouble. We're doing this.
Dragon Slash!
Petrify on him.
Not too shabby. I guess that's how it goes.
Wind and fire. You gotta quake it. Alright, I guess Elliot would be the choice for that one. Oh, can't go that way. I see.
Keep focused, everyone!
This is kind of reckless, isn't it? Multiple
Dragon Slash!
Tortoise, smash! Tortoise, smash! Tortoise, smash! Tortoise, smash!
Huh? It's
That
over?
wasn't even a fun time killer. Whoa!
I don't know why anyone would use the party without Delia in it. She's just too good. Those two skills I have attached to her right now, both are just really powerful.
hope we can do this! Dragon Slash!
Tiger Claw! Multiple Tiger Claw!
Explode!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
All right, let's go.
I hope you're watching, Father!
Here's a place we could go to earlier. Music changed.
This is tough. Guess we'll just have to do this.
Dragon
Tortoise
Slash!
Smash! Tortoise Smash! Multiple punch!
Explode!
Tortoise Smash!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
That's weird. Okay. I didn't want to go through there.
Sure looks strong.
I hope we can do this!
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw!
So there's a dungeon within a dungeon here.
My enemies bow before me. Sure looks strong. This is kind of reckless, isn't it? Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
And that's how you do it.
Okay, so this takes me here. Noted. Okay, good. I don't have to run all the way back. I can fast travel. Very convenient. Alright, let's take a detour from this dungeon to go to a different dungeon, I guess. Really weird that that goes there. Developer's room. The question is, am I strong enough to actually be here? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, they hit hard. I don't like that.
I want to die in space. Very healing.
Dragon Slash! Dragon Slash!
Ray's dead.
Dragon Slash! Damn! I can't move!
Multiple punch. Your
I got killed. That's what you missed. It's a extra dungeon, I guess, but it looks like I'm probably not strong enough to do it.
Sure looks strong.
Dragon Slash!
Where are you guys going?
Multiple punch. Southern Cross.
Tiger Claw! Tiger Claw!
Dragon Slash!
I wanted to travel a little more.
Tractor beam. Rude.
Double slash! Double slash! Double slash! Double slash! Double slash!
How you thought?
Double slash! Everyone!
Okay, so I can't do this dungeon. Unfortunately. Because it does have good gear in it, apparently. There's a boss in here. There's just like the best equipment in the game in here, but like you have to be too high of a level to do it, so it's not really worth it. Like I'd have to sit around and grind for like a while if I wanted to beat this, and I don't have time for that. Just realized something. I went back to town and then didn't actually do the private action that was there. Not that big a deal, I can just go do it now. The game is nice enough to give me a fast travel here, so... We're at the final boss. I'm not going to prolong the game, so we're just going to do it.
What's up, Millie? Is something on my face?
No, that's not it. But, well, listen, Parichi.
Hmm?
Can I touch your tail? It looks so fluffy.
Lewd.
How did you get it to be so fluffy? Come on, tell me.
Well, the truth is...
Uh-huh.
all you gotta do is a lot of puff puffs, and it'll get really fluffy.
Puff puffs?
Yeah, puff puff.
Puff puff.
Puff puff.
Puff 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 puff.
Puff 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 puff.
What are those two up to?
Weirdos. I should be fully decked out, so I should be ready to go. We should be strong enough to fight the last boss. And the extra dungeon's just a bonus thing. It should be fine.
Sure looks strong.
I hope we can do this!
Multiple punch! Multiple punch!
Dragon
Tortoise
Slash!
smash! Tortoise smash! Southern cross!
The extra dungeons like that special boss attack, that special boss thing. So it's not really worth worrying about.
Guess it really was that simple.
I'm not really willing to go through a ton of leveling so I can fight that. But less even that, it's probably more like I need to go craft some way better gear than I have, but like if I do that, then I don't need the gear that's in that dungeon, so it's kind of pointless. I did find out. Okay, so the one thing in that dungeon is this last skill that I have on everybody that I don't have. It's in that dungeon. Called Backstab. I don't know what it does. Sounds like it probably does more damage from behind or something, which would have been nice to have, but whatever. We ain't playing Xenoblade right now.
Oh, I didn't expect the Alliance's dogs to make it this far.
G.A. Revorce! You're going to stop hurting people starting right now!
I am merely trying to fulfill the ardent wish of every man, woman, and child on Fargate. The Mua who were snatched away from Earth have spent millennia hoping, praying for a way to get back home.
So, that warrants an invasion? If a home is all you want, there has to be a better way.
The people of Earth have incessantly squandered the resources Mother Nature gave to them. Don't you think it's time they received a taste of their own medicine? Just like the Mua did when they were thrown off their homeland.
I don't think that's for you to decide.
So you want it all to be in some god's hands? If so, I will become that god.
That's where Ronix acts like he's the main character. He's like usually the main speaker in all these conversations, yet I've never used him once in the entire game.
I've already laid hands on the creator role here. If being the creator of all things makes you a god, then all that remains is for me to take the throne for myself.
We're not gonna stand here and allow that!
I fight in order to protect my own life. If you won't even let me do that, then why was I created? I see no point in further discussion. Only the strong survive. The first law of nature, wouldn't you agree? Now, allow me to show you just how insignificant you are.
This is tough.
Allow me to grant requiem to the human race.
Abyss Cascade! All
Going
shall fall
DBZ.
into the abyss, even the light of hope!
Time to go down just like all your other bosses.
Wish they could have lasted longer!
It's over?
I'm the champion now.
That's not how the battle went at all.
body.
What's going on?
Watch out!
Ugh.
Sure looks strong.
Accept your fate and kneel down for your divine purging.
Why is there no audio? Like no music?
This battle has been decided. There is no turning back the clock. You will sleep now. Sleep eternally.
I'll get him back for you! Double slash!
Rude.
Double slash!
Tiger Claw!
Seraphic Storm! Bathe yourself in my light, you earth-ridden maggot!
Hope this doesn't kill me.
Still alive!
There we go. Now we're a little bit better off. I feel like it's a bug that there's no music playing though. Oh, he's dead. He put up a little bit of a fight.
Wish they could have lasted longer!
Alright, the music's back.
Did we do it?
Is he gone?
All he wanted was to survive in the end, didn't he? All the power in the world can't help a person overcome a fragile spirit, I suppose.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe you need a weak body to be strong in spirit.
Or you can just be strong in body and strong in spirit. Just have all the best.
Perhaps. When I look at the Rokians, I can't help but hold out some hope for the human race, too.
They may not have the technology, but they have the heart. We could learn a lot from them.
Thanks for everything, you guys.
Why the sad face? Who's to say this is goodbye forever?
Probably because the second you walk through that portal, you've suddenly died in my timeline by 300 years, so pretty much is.
Meeting all of you has been one of the most valuable experiences I've ever had.
I really have to thank you, Roddick. You helped me realize something very important. I'll never forget any of you. I promise.
We're friends forever, okay?
Goodbye, everyone!
They're all gone.
Elia.
Now, earlier in the game, they made this, like, portal thing a big deal, where they had to, like, request entry from, like, the all-powerful being that controlled it. Now we just kind of use it whenever, it seems like.
Things might have been different if I were born on the same planet as you. Listen, you take care of Millie, all right? Girls like that don't come along every day.
You ready, Elia?
Yes, just had some personal things I had to say to Roddick, that's all.
Uh-oh, we got the timeline where Ilya has feelings for Roddick and not Ronix. Poor Ronix. Rip.
Well, let's get back to Roke then.
I'm gonna be the best swordsman in the world!
Ha! You kidding me? You couldn't do that in a million years!
I'll get you for that, you bastard!
If you're gonna dream, you've gotta dream big. That's what I say.
Can't disagree with that. What more evidence do you need that we're finally at peace?
Roddick, the path of a swordsman is infinitely treacherous. But I know you have what it takes.
Eris? Eris! Where did you go?
I'm right here, Yoshua.
Try not to stray too far away from me. I was worried I lost you again.
Oh, quit worrying so much. It's not like that's gonna happen. Even if guys like that show up again, I think we're strong enough to fend for ourselves this time.
You've definitely gotten stronger, Eris. Maybe even a little too strong.
Eris would just blow them all up.
How much longer are you gonna be talking to Father? I'm gonna leave you here, you know.
Wait a minute. Eris! Where are you going?
Doing well, everybody? How about you, Millie?
Roddick, wish you were here.
Poor Perichi. Waited her whole life at that cliff for something that never happened.
You ready?
Are you sure we can do this? 300 years is nothing to sniff at.
It'll be all right. We can use symbology to slow time to a virtual standstill.
We'll use this sapling to mark the spot then. Do you think they'll notice it?
Roddick's not the most perceptive of young men, but Millie ought to be able to point it out to him.
I'll bury my ocarina then.
Here. This is from me.
Got the lightsaber?
Everyone all set?
I guess this is goodbye for good then.
Yes, but we may come back for you again.
Though I'd prefer if we didn't have to.
Well, you're certainly welcome. Although try to make it a more leisurely visit next time.
We will. But I think I'd prefer it if Roke stayed an undeveloped civilization.
I think so too. Becoming developed just means your air gets polluted, your water gets contaminated, and your greenery starts to wither. I don't think there's a single good thing about it.
Oh, I think there is. For one, we wouldn't have met you. And we wouldn't have had the amazing adventure we had. Don't worry about us. We'll make Roke even better than it was before.
When that happens, I'll be sure and pay another visit.
Well, see you.
We may not see each other again.
I'm glad we had the chance to work together.
For us, the real adventure begins now.
Time for some anime. I like how they weren't even consistent with the naming between the credits and how they used it in game. They list Roddick as Ratix, which is his name in Japanese. And they spelled Eris differently. I'm waiting for the HD remaster. I just wanted to play through this first. Nope. We're getting the full version of the opening song, I guess. Oh, did Reverie have some issues? They'll probably get patched though, by the time I get to it. I'm so far away. I got done on this just at the right time though, because I do need to get to bed here in a few, so it worked out. I haven't been keeping up with the Falcom stuff lately, so I hadn't heard anything about how Reverie went. Oh, oops. Yeah, which is the version I'll play, so by the time I get around to it, I'm sure it'll be fixed. I wrote Ratix at the top, and then they changed it to Roddick on the second set of cast listings. I believe they also called Mavel Marvel. But that makes 2 Star Ocean games I've beaten now out of 6, because I've beaten the 3rd and I've beaten this one now. I started 4 a long time ago on the 360 when it first came out on that, but I didn't play very far into it. I think I have it on Steam now though, so whenever I get around to it, I'll have it available to me.
They're gone.
More ending.
They sure are. But there's still something bothering me.
What?
What was Ilya talking about with you on Planet Styx? You looked pretty embarrassed, whatever it was.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, no you don't. I knew it! She said something weird to you, didn't she?
Millie, what are you doing here?
Father!
Hey, there wasn't a tree here before.
Dorn, out of all people, is the one that noticed.
300 years ago, our friends put this here. And they did this for us.
Yeah, she was. Been. Yeah, I've already been in that dungeon. It is dangerous. We're not going back. I'm not willing to sit around and level until I'm actually strong enough to go there. That one's probably Sias. Then I'm gonna guess the Neek and Welch. Maybe. I don't know, because there's one more open spot here. I'm not sure who that might be. Alright. So that's that. I'm going to go to bed now. We did it. We beat the game. It only take us 8 parts, it looks like. Granted, some of those parts were pretty long, but yep. But, alright, I will catch everybody later.